Hey guys, welcome back to the main man channel. So today's video is the last day of Toy Fair, which is always so sad to hear. But we still got a whole year ahead of us. So many things yet to be revealed. So many pre-orders yet to come out. Some figures from last year, the last year before that, or maybe even the last year before that still has been um still hasn't came out yet, so I'm guessing this year is going to be a huge year for action figures. There's so much craziness out with so much time and so much of your money that these companies want. They want your money, and are you willing to give it to them? Well, it's yet to be determined. But before we get started on that, I just want to say, before we get started on the reveals, and then we're going to go over my personal top 10 reveals for Toy Fair. I just want to say, if you guys can like the video and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss an unboxings that is coming soon, because we got so many unboxings to do. They've kind of been stacking up because Toy Fair has been my life in the last week or so. All these crazy reveals. So we've been going over all this Toy Fair news, but we have yet to do any unboxings. And trust me when I say they are piling up, and I'm doing my best to get those out as fast as possible after this Toy Fair. So expect the video by Tuesday or Wednesday, the latest, but expect the video pretty soon. So you want to hit that bell so you don't miss those videos as well. You want to hit that subscribe button. Also, you want to hit that like button so it tells me that you like these type of videos and keeps me motivated, keep doing videos just like this one. But now let's go on to the reveals, and this is something we talked about yesterday that got revealed by Dorkside Toys. They put up their image and basically kind of spoiled it by saying, hey, they're making a Killer Croc and Man Bat. So we know those two are coming out, but we did get some images of them in the box as well as how they look. Because when Dorksides posted theirs, it was just one little image. I'm sure I'm not sure if they posted more images on their website. I didn't bother to check, which I should have. But we got more official images from McFarlane himself. The Man Bat. Let's talk about that Man Bat real quick. The Man Bat doesn't have wings that expands. The wings are kind of like on the arms. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I thought he was gonna be more articulated with the huge, gigantic wings, kind of like his Robin, his Demon King. Not Demon King Robin. Joker, kind of like his Joker figure with the huge wings, or the golden armor Wonder Woman. I would prefer that. But regardless, I'm still gonna pick it up. It is Man Bat. But and it looks freaking amazing. Now I don't know how well articulation is gonna be. That is yet to be determined. But he does look pretty sick as well. The Killer Croc is from the Arkham Asylum video game. Like I said, I have so many wish list videos, and Killer Croc has been on those wish lists for a long time, a really long time. Him and I was gonna say Sub Zero, him and Mr. Freeze has been on those lists for a long time. So scratch off Killer Croc, and hopefully we get a Mr. Freeze pretty soon. I'm still waiting for that Mezco one to come out. Maybe it happens, maybe it don't. But hopefully we get a badass Mr. Freeze in the future. So there's that as well. But the new reveal that didn't get spoiled from yesterday is the future Slate Batman. So this is from that comic run, looking absolute badass. His name is Ghostmaker in the comics. I'm not really too knowledgeable about who he is, but he looks badass, and that's all that really sells it for me, is a badass Batman. I would take it instantly. So there's that. But he looks absolutely amazing. Definitely a must. Definitely have to pick him up as well. He's up for pre-order right now. Real quick, I should say, even though they have been showing them on active on Amazon, all of them are sold out on Amazon. I'm wondering what's going on with that. I tried purchasing a few figures from Amazon, and most of them, the newly revealed figures, are gone on Amazon for some freaking reason. I prefer Amazon over most of the other companies. So I had to go on different websites to go buy it. So there's that. And the reason why I don't want to go to Todd McFarlane's store directly is because of that $14 shipping. That's just absolutely freaking ridiculous. So that's a hard pass for me. Um, like it's almost as half of the almost as half as what the figure costs, which is absolutely crazy. But anyways, so there's that as well. Also, one thing I forgot to talk about yesterday, I had to edit the video real quick for yesterday because I was going to go see The Godfather in theaters. Was they revealed some new they're kind of like comics with action figures inside of it, and the official name for it is, I believe they're calling them Page Punch comics or whatever. From the looks of it, it looks like some of them are mostly DC Rebirth comics, but they do come with little action figures. They have one of the Flash, they have one of Batman as well. Definitely want to pick that one up. You know, huge Batman fans. You guys noticed in these recent videos. Superman as well, which looks absolutely amazing, as well as Black Adam, which is to me is an absolute must as well. I absolutely love Black Adam as well. But yeah, those are, I believe they're DC Rebirth comics. It could be a mixture of different ones in there as well. But from the comics that he showed, look like DC Rebirth, which is cool. It's fine with me. You know, that's a huge line as well. Huge comic book line. I think it has like over 400. I could be mistaken on that, but like over 400 or more comic runs, or just comics in the run. So there's that. But anyways, it looked pretty cool. Might have to pick some of them up. They're like 3-inch figures, anyways. So there's that. But it's pretty cool. You know, you get a comic with the action figure. So there's that. But yeah, guys, that is it for yesterday's leftovers and today. Okay, guys, pretty much it. That's for the recent, all the news for basically Toy Fair. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments section down below. What you guys think of Toy Fair? Did you guys think it was absolutely amazing? Did you guys hated it? I'd like to hear you guys' thoughts. Which action figures were your favorite? I'd love to hear your guys' top 10, 5, whatever, 20, whatever. I'd like to hear your guys' favorite reveals down in the comment section down below. I'm going to go over my personal top 10, the most I'm excited for. Once again, that is my personal top 10. So there's that. Starting with number 10. And number 10, my favorite 10 of 10. Even though I could have picked more, I mean, I was debating about even doing 15 because there were so many action figures to choose from. There were so many I wanted to put on the list. But my number 10 was that Build-A-Figure Ultron from Marvel Legends that look absolutely freaking amazing. I cannot wait for that. Of course, he's from the What If series, looking so freaking dope. I cannot wait for that. Whatever the biggest problem is, I don't know what we don't know what's gonna be in that wave, but I'm gonna have to pick those figure up, maybe sell or give away the figures that come in the wave if I don't want them, and just keep that build a figure because it's gonna be absolutely amazing. So there is that. So my number 9 is that also staying with Marvel Legends was that Thor. Now, most people on this channel knows I absolutely love Thor. He's one of my favorite Norse gods, even though he's not the typical Norse god that we always think of. He just looks badass. I love that he comes with the lightning hammer as well as the crow on the side of him. He just looks absolutely badass. I cannot wait to pick that up as well, or whenever they ship that out. So there's that. Now, number 8 has to be Gohan, and I kind of cheated. Some of these I kind of cheated. I put two and two, because they go together. So I put Gohan in his battle armor, looking absolutely amazing from SH Figure Arts, as well as Cell. So you got first form Cell and Gohan. You have to put them together, you know, during the same arc. As actually, yeah, I think they're in the same arc. Um, Well, the Cell and the battle armor go. I should be Pacific, and go the battle armor Gohan is from Planet Namek. Cell's not in Planet Namek. You guys catch the drift. I mean, he's still wearing. Was he wearing the battle armor? I don't remember. I don't remember the anime. I could be wrong on that. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comment section. Number 7 has to be Mesco's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mesco figures. I cannot wait for that. It's a Mesco. I have a feeling they're gonna absolutely nail it. They're going in. It looks like a little mix between of everything. They kind of looks like the Playmates Turtles. That classic Turtles look, and I absolutely love it. I cannot wait for it. So there's that. Number 6 has to be Snake Eyes and Storm Shadows. That looks freaking amazing. Of course, Mesco is gonna kill it. I cannot wait for that as well. The thing about me is that I don't really collect GI Joe as much. So when I do collect GI Joe, I'm not diving deeply into them. I'm only collecting like the huge characters in there. So like I'm not tired of. I know people are tired of seeing Snake Eyes because he's literally like Ninja Turtles. They're like literally everywhere. Every company is taking that dive into Ninja Turtles. But I'm not sick of it because I don't really buy them as much. So that's why I'm able to pick these up as well, and that's why I have no problem picking them up. Um, Number 5, who definitely could have been higher on my list, and I wanted to put him higher so bad because I really want this figure, is that shirtless Ronin from NECA. He just looks badass. Just the whole comic in general. That comic run is so badass as well. I always love the cover art for that comic. I never picked it up, but I always seen it like on people's videos and just like, oh my god, it looks so freaking dope. Maybe I should pick it up and read it, but it's so badass. I'm definitely hyped for that as well. He just looks absolutely sick. So there's that. Number 4 is the Spidey Green Goblin. Now I'm assuming it's a 2-pack, but I doubt it's gonna be a 2-pack. But it is the Spidey in that classic. I believe there was a guy who corrected me and kind of because I said it was like a Sam Raimi suit style, and then the guy said it was like he said it was kind of like a Ditko type of vibe, and I was like, yeah, actually you're right, it's really spot on, So there was that, but actually pretty freaking good, man. I cannot wait for that as well. I love me some classic Spider-Mans. The Spider-Man is like a action figure line, kind of like Batman. I would collect all of them because I just love those characters so much. So there's that. I understand that is not the most popular thing, but I do collect them. Now, if it's the same figure, just a different color of them, probably won't collect it, but if it's a whole new action figure, I probably would. So there's that. Just want to throw that out there. Number 3 is one that would probably, so my top 3 figures is probably one that would surprise a lot of people. And that is the Mighty Mutant Animals. Jaguar looks absolutely freaking amazing, and Dreadmon as well. They just look so freaking sick. They look like they jump off the comics and straight into action figure form, man. I can't wait for those figures whenever they go live. And so those are instant pre-orders as well, and they're gonna stand out in a lot of people's shelves. It's gonna be freaking amazing. Now, number 2, people saw this coming. People probably already know this was coming. Has to be the DC Multiverse Killer Croc. You guys don't understand. For like a year and a half or more than that, really, I've been advocating for a Killer Croc figure, and I was like, man, we just need an updated body one. There's those Killer Crocs from the past that looks absolutely amazing, but we just need one with a modern body, really well articulated. It doesn't have to be the best articulated action figure. He just got to look like Killer Croc. He had to be able to move. You got to be able to move his arms, get him in a badass pose, and have him fighting a Batman. That's basically all I wanted, and when Todd delivered and gave us that Killer Croc, I believe he was on last year or this year's wish list. So if you guys want to check out that wish list, Some of my wish list figures do get revealed, and I'm starting to think Todd, the Todd father, is watching my videos. He must know. He's like, this guy's a DC fan. Let me see what the hell he's talking about. I highly doubt it, but I love to have that thought in my head. I love to have this weird, messed up thought that Todd McFarlane watches my videos. Even though I know damn well he doesn't. But anyways, Killer Croc gets revealed. I'm super freaking happy, man. I cannot believe that. Absolutely insane. I love him. Like, I know people are crapping on this lines. People like to pick every little single thing, and I mean, at the end of the day, they want good action figures, so I understand it. But me, like I said this so many times. It doesn't take a lot to make me happy. You just got to give me the action figures I want, and I'm gonna get it. So there's that. I will, I will keep it honest though. You guys say this before. I am not biased. I will if I would break down an action figure and I would crap on it if it's a really bad one. So don't get it twisted, guys. Don't get it twisted. I do give my honest, brutal thoughts. Even if I love the DC Multiverse line or whatever line I'm collecting, if it's a horrible action figure, you guys are gonna hear it. So there's that. Anyways, there is my number two. But my number one is my favorite reveal so far. And it has to be Storm Collectibles 1/6 scale Mortal Kombat Scorpion. Just absolutely freaking insane. Insane that they're making a 1/6 scale Scorpion. He looks absolutely badass. And not just Scorpion, to go with Sub Zero as well. So not only could you have a Scorpion to face off with, you can have his counterpart, the Sub Zero, to face off with. Even though like recent media has been showing them kind of like together, fighting together. Now I'm always gonna have them fight each other. It's just the classic way. That's how you're supposed to do it. Even though I love them together, I think they're so badass together. I just love them facing off. When I have any action figure form, I'm always having them face off against each other. But it's so freaking dope that the fact that they're making them, I'm so hyped. So like I said, guys, that pretty much does it for Toy Fair. Let me know what you guys thought about Toy Fair. You guys love it? You guys hate it? Did you guys think there's so much more that could have happened? Some toy companies you wish announced a few things. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Like I said, I want to hear your guys' top 10, whatever, you guys 20, your favorite 100, even though I don't think there were 100 action figures announced. Still, I would love to hear you guys' thoughts. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. That's all that pretty much does it. Like I said, you guys want to hit that bell so you don't miss a video of me, of my recent unboxings, because there is Hot Toys coming. There is Disney Gargoyles coming. There is Ultimates coming. There is, of course, DC Multiverse. I even got some Black Series to throw in there as well. Some Spawn figures as well. So you guys don't want to miss it. It's all coming up. So anyways, guys, you guys have a wonderful, amazing day, and see you guys. Right.